Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jason, Certified Financial Planner, host of Fighting Words Financial. Today I wanted to talk to you about part 2 of my series on Social Security survivor benefits. Today we're going to talk about the spousal benefits. Now, all of this information comes directly from the Social Security Administration's website. Now, all cases are going to be a little bit different, and you're going to want to talk to a Social Security administrator, and they're going to be able to help you figure out which benefit is going to net you the most amount of income over your lifetime. Now, if you are a widow or widower of a person who has worked long enough to qualify for Social Security, you can elect to receive full benefits at your full retirement age or to receive reduced benefits as early as age 60. If you qualify for retirement benefits on your own record, you can switch to your own retirement benefit as early as age 62, even if you start taking your benefit at age 60 or at age 50 if you're disabled. Speaking of disability, you can begin receiving benefits as early as age 50 if you're disabled and the disability started before or within 7 years of your spouse's death. Now, survivors can actually receive survivor benefits at any age if you've not remarried and you take care of the deceased worker's child who is under the age of 16 or is disabled or receives benefits on the worker's record. If you remarry after you reach the age of 60 or the age of 50 if you're disabled, your remarriage does not affect your eligibility for Social Security survivor's benefits. Just like I mentioned in the last video, a widow or widower or surviving divorced spouse cannot apply for survivor benefits online. You're going to have to contact the Social Security Administration at 1-800-772-1213 to request an appointment. If you're deaf or hard of hearing, call the TTY number at 1-800-325-0778. I'll post that in the video as well. If you want to apply for disability benefits as a survivor, you can speed up the disability application process if you complete the adult disability report and have it available for the Social Security Administration worker at the time of your appointment. There's a couple of other situations we want to talk about. If you're already receiving spousal Social Security benefits, your benefit will automatically convert to the survivor's benefit after the Social Security Administration receives report of death. If you're eligible for Social Security retirement benefits on your own record, but you haven't applied yet, you have an additional option. You can apply for retirement or survivor benefits now and switch to the higher benefit at a later date. For those already receiving benefits, you can only apply as a widow or widower if the retirement benefit you receive is less than the benefits you're going to receive from Social Security survivor benefits. If you became entitled to retirement benefits less than 12 months ago, you may be able to withdraw your retirement application and apply for survivor's benefit only, particularly if your survivor's benefit is higher than your actual retirement benefits. If you do that, you can reapply for the retirement benefit at a later date when they'll be higher. If you are the divorced spouse of a worker who dies, you could get benefits the same as a widow or widower provided that your marriage lasted 10 years or more. In fact, this is a whole different video that I'm going to be doing later on, but keep that in mind. Benefits paid to you as a surviving divorced spouse won't affect the benefit amount for another survivor getting benefit on the worker's record. There could be 2, 3, 4 people getting benefits from that same worker's record, depending on how many times that person got married and how long those marriages lasted. If you remarry after the age of 60 or after the age of 50 if disabled, the remarriage does not affect your ability for Social Security survivor's benefits. You can also receive benefits as a surviving divorced spouse if you're caring for a child under the age of 16 who is disabled and gets benefits on the record of your former spouse. You would not have to meet the length of marriage rule. The child must be your former spouse's natural or legally adopted child. Now, this is the only case that I know of where the benefit that you receive as a surviving divorced spouse can have an effect on the benefit of someone else. If you qualify because you have the worker's child in your care, your benefit will affect the amount of benefits others get from that worker's same record. That, folks, is actually just the very, very basics of how a spouse or divorced spouse can qualify for Social Security survivor's benefits. Tune in to part 3 and part 4 as I go over some more situations like minor children, how they're eligible. I go through parents, how they could be eligible, and we start to learn how to calculate the amount of benefit that you will be eligible for as well. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day.